Hi, welcome to this episode of Corners in Niagara. I'm your host, Dan Ventresca, and today we're here at the Niagara Helicopters on Victoria Avenue in Niagara Falls. You know, I've always been a little bit afraid of flying a helicopter, so you get to watch me face my fears today and hopefully not throw up in their conveniently placed throw-up bags. So come with us on this journey. Walk us through, what is this? This looks really complicated. I have no idea what anything is.
Well, this is a turbine engine. It's a jet engine, so not a piston like in your car. About 650 horsepower sitting there. You've got your air intake, works to the back of the engine, where fuel's introduced and lit. And then through the middle, it's like a traditional turbine that you would see on a jetliner. And from that, you get two drive shafts, one back to the tail rotor, and one into the main rotor. So both systems are working together. So when you first walk up, it's going to be noisier than you think, but then once you get inside, get your headset on, it's a lot quieter. And what most people are surprised of is how smooth it is compared to, say, a small airplane. When we first take off, we're over the hydro area, but on a clear day, you can see across Lake Ontario to Toronto. And then we follow the river, and of course, the falls are going to stand out, so we pass over the Rainbow Bridge by the American Falls, followed by the Horseshoe Falls. And at that point, if you stop looking at the falls for a second, usually a nice picture of Buffalo as far as Lake Erie and well into New York State. And then once we come back around the other way, you get a great view of the countryside, Niagara-on-the-Lake, wine country, the escarpment. So there's plenty to see besides the falls. So we have people from all around the world, but we'd also like to see people from Niagara experiencing the tour. It's right in their backyard, everybody's seen them, but a great way to experience it is our locals rate, weekends between Thanksgiving and Victoria Day weekend. It's basically half price, so there's no reason not to check it out. You can book your ride or just show up. We're running and we'll basically run as many aircraft as we need to keep the lineup short. We don't like people to wait longer than 20 minutes. And it is a walk-in attraction, but you can book, and there are some web specials, or you can check with your local hotel, and just come on in and see us.
Can I drive?
Not on your first flight.
Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea.
3, 2, 1, and we are go for takeoff. Amazing how much speed we can pick up just in a second. Let's be all the horsepower. Yeah, 650 horsepower. We're pretty light with just the three of us. So there we go, looking across the lake, you can see Toronto. Amazing how small the gorge looks from this height. Absolutely. When you're hiking it seems like it's forever, but no, it seems so small right now. That's Devil's Hole right down there where the jet boats get to have their fun. And we are back.
What a ride. I didn't get sick, and I got to experience Niagara in a whole new way. I highly recommend doing this if you have the time, and thanks for tuning in, and see you next time on Corners in Niagara.